here tonight. We are 50 Centaurs.
Yeah.
We do an improvised mockumentary called The Guest for you. So it's a lot like the Christopher Guest films, like Best in Show, or Mighty Wind, or like shows like The Office, Parks and Rec. So all we need from you is we need to establish what this mockumentary is going to be about. So I need one word, something you love.
Stratego.
Pets.
There's tons of pesticides and other types of poisons that we can use day to day, all under our sink where the kids can get to them, to try to alleviate this pest problem. And I think that the more that we invent these things, the more scared we get.
Because we get all kinds of pests, really. I mean, who here likes telemarketing? No one, right? So there's some sort of pest control for them, too. You know, some sort of marketing scheme for that. There's pest control for them. There's pest control for just the door-to-door salesman, for people that just will like talk to you forever when they're sitting next to you in the bus.
But of course the pest control is not necessarily just chemical related. There's other kinds of pest controls such as, like, think of the traps involved in the movie Home Alone.
In my own living room, with an anvil set to fall right down in front of the front stoop. There's like a door-to-door salesman, or just a friend that I had a fight with, or something else.
I had this giant net set up, and I caught like a whole bunch of Girl Scouts trying to sell me cookies. It was awesome. And you just get kind of things like that, little ditches that people can walk on and they fall right into.
Basically, everybody who wants to get rid of pests builds their own Rube Goldberg machines inside their houses to scare away salesmen and Jehovah's Witnesses that might be passing by at any given
Rube
time.
Goldberg is now the new Messiah. I mean, we were kind of looking at the book of Rube at this point to see what to do about all of these pests. And the industry has really boomed beyond just poisons.
Absolutely. Everybody has a neighbor that keeps having sex all the time. It's just completely annoying. So a Rube Goldberg that connects to your apartment, to the neighbor's apartment, and just kills them, that's amazing. I bought two actually. I never slept better.
This is a child-sized game of mousetrap.
Gotcha.
And, you know, this is what I want to build in our living room.
Alright.
Seriously, I mean, it's just a game of mousetrap now, but we can make this happen here.
Where are you going to get a giant shoe to kick a ball down the stairs?
Your Uncle Godfrey has really big feet. I'm just saying, Mark, you know?
He does.
He does.
Molly always has the best ideas to come up with stuff. She caught 7 Jehovah's Witnesses with some sort of contraption based off the Incredible Machine. She's awesome.
I'm more worried about the big net. The big net is really... I mean, where do we get a big net like that?
I want to go to the movies. I said I want to go to the movies!
Trevor, you can't leave.
Trevor, listen to your mom!
Trevor, we've talked about this. We have a setup in our home, and you're not allowed to leave.
I want to socialize. I want to have friends.
We have an Apple TV for you, and it have Netflix streaming, and you can have people over if they get through the labyrinth.
So, Trevor, what are you going to do after school today?
I have to go. I wish I could stay with you, but I have to go back home.
Don't go home. You should come to the park with me and work on my homework.
Like a date?
Well, yeah, like a date, like a study date.
When my mom finds out, I'm going to be stuck again in the house for 4 years. I can't do that. I'm tired of high-fiving the TV. I want real friends.
Here, hold those for me. See, that's the way to friendship.
I'm not liking this, really.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah. I really like that girl. She's awesome. Her hair smells like chocolate. And she's like the first person I've seen in a long time.
So why don't we don't talk about your mother or father anymore.
Let's do this.
Yeah.
Well. Shake my arm. Oh, my mom is coming.
Trevor, it's just, look, it's just a car accident.
eyesore.
I mean, if you're going to have a net, you should have it in a small container so that when you let it go, it spreads out. I mean, if you see the contraption that my Bill set up, he's very crafty. It's an eyesore.
Are you mocking my ability to build a contraption?
I heard my name.
They have to know the word of the Lord.
Hey Allison, what are we going to do today?
We're going to save some people.
Yeah, hey, yes, us, Allison, and Jennifer. Yes.
How are you with scaling walls?
Yes. Yes.
Yes?
I am yes.
How are you?
Spiderly. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
No, I don't have a hey, let's do it.
Yeah. These people, the Hendersons,
Yeah.
they're evil.
Yes. Yes.
And they
yes.
need to be saved.
Yes.
And we need to get our words, God's words through us, to their ears. Their ears are behind lots of netting and spring-loaded shoes and balls.
November 7th. The fucking Jehovah pests haven't showed up. The guns are ready. The cat is in the crossbow. They won't come in. Either here or here.
Dum dum.
Ah! Who is it?
Hey, it's just me, your neighbor, Fred.
Ching, 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 brr-bum.
They're out there. You got the cat and the crossbow? Don't do it! It's right now! It's a trick!
I just wanted to tell you about the word of the Lord.
Oh, God.
Excuse me, this is Vera Weaver with the SPCA. There are rumors up and down this street about a cat in a crossbow here.
Little Whiskers? She likes her crossbow.
Sir, really? Aren't there other things you could put in a crossbow, like a honey-baked ham?
But a honey baked ham won't get out.
I know you lost part of your leg, but
I'm sorry. God's mad at us.
God is mad at you.
I know.
God took that leg
I know. I gave it to him.
as punishment.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
Yes.
And I'm willing to help you with your efforts against the Hendersons. They will not recognize the value of a honey-baked ham over there. It's really bothersome to me.
Tell her about God.
Not at all.
God,
You should.
God is like the most flavorful, juiciest, largest honey baked ham that you've ever seen catapulted into your heart. And you know what? The honey baked ham wants you to be happy. She's pregnant. She's close.
I grew up in Virginia, and people don't understand how dear a ham is to me. When people start talking to me about ham and relating things to ham to me, it's like I melt inside. Right there
What?